Hey guys, I just wanted to give you 5 things I stopped doing or saying to help me change my perspective. Stay tuned.
Hey there, I'm Chris, a certified meditation and mindfulness teacher exploring the changeable self. I invite you to journey along with me while I secure the mood. Welcome.
You are a flower meditating.
So number 1, I try to stop saying people are stupid or that's stupid. I know it's easy to say sometimes, and it's not that you necessarily think that something is literally ignorant. It's just, it's easy to say. However, I realized I started saying it in a negative connotation. So sometimes instead of saying people are just so stupid or this is so stupid, I'll just say, this is so silly and unique. This is different. Or some people like to say, oh, they tried their best. Me, I'm not quite there yet, but that's the next place I plan on getting. But anyway, once you realize exactly what's going on in your body when you say these things that I guess give you a negative connotation of certain things, maybe you're frowning when you say people are stupid, or maybe, I don't know, your eyebrows furrowing. But then if you change it to, they're trying the best that they can, somehow you seem to smile a little bit, your eyes seem relaxed. So just keep those things in mind. Number 2, I am stupid. Not that I would typically say that, but same way as number 1, just in conversation, you'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. So I try not to say that anymore, and I try to say, I'm sorry, I'm so silly, or I'm so sorry, I'm just different. I basically try to switch it up to say something that doesn't have such a negative connotation. It's along the same lines as number 1. So number 3, changing from saying, I wish I did better, or I could have done better. I changed that now to, it's not a verbal communication that I do to myself. It's more of a physical communication. So now, because I'm sure you all have heard way back when you were a child, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say it at all. So now that's what I try to tell myself before I say I should have did better, I could have did better. Now I don't say anything, and I just go, that's it. I just give myself a pat, a quick pat on the back, like, you tried. And although I'm not verbalizing it, just feeling it, that's one of my love languages. So physical touch, it makes me understand, it makes me know, it makes me feel comforted that I tried my best. Even if I didn't achieve it all the way or didn't get to whatever my goal was supposed to be, I tried. And that's better than not doing it at all. So try that and see how it works for you guys. So number 4, this one's gonna be a big one. FOMO, fear of missing out. I tried to shift my view of, I can't even say I feared missing out, but it's something about society that makes you feel like you're supposed to have more than what you have. It's natural, it's normal, we all go through it. But at some point years ago, I don't even know when it changed, I just started adapting like a minimalistic lifestyle. Not necessarily getting rid of everything and throwing out everything and living with just a bed and a chair. No, I'm not really a maximalist either, but I adopted the minimalist concept in which you only keep those things that have true meaning to you. You only buy things that actually you find value and purpose in. So instead of wasting my money on miscellaneous things, I stopped going out as much, which I know a lot of people didn't understand. And even now when I tell people, no, I'm okay, because I'm very selective about when I go out, how many times I go out. It's not even necessarily a situation about whether or not I can afford to. It's just a matter of I don't find value in doing that, and I feel like that's more of a headache to make myself do it than for me to just be in the comfort of my home, or for me to just go to a kickback at my friend's house and we just chill there. Like, I'd rather do that. I find more value in that. That means something to me, to be able to connect with somebody that I know, as opposed to going and spending some lavish amount of money and never being able to have a full conversation the entire night because music is blasting and there's nowhere to actually have a conversation. You know what I mean? So I just tried to shift my mindset from FOMO to keep it simple. So even if it's something like someone has an outfit or someone has a career that I'm like, holy crap, that's awesome. Like, I try not to, it's natural to be like, oh man, I wish I had that, but now I instantly go to gratitude and I'm like, good for them, good for you, you deserve it. And then I instantly reflect back and I'm like, well, you know, if it's meant for me, it'll come to me. It's just not for me right now. So it's been helping me out, and I try to keep that mindset with practically everything. So try it out this week and see if you catch yourself having moments of FOMO, and when you least expect it. And sometimes it's in situations that you're like, no, I'm not jealous, no, I'm not hating, I'm not this and that. But you'll be surprised, if that didn't exist, would you even wonder about having it? Like, if somebody didn't walk past you with a purse that you thought was cute, would you even have thought you wanted it? Probably not. So just think of it as it's happening this week. If somebody comes past with food that smells good, I'm a foodie, so I'm big on that, and I'm quick to be like, I wish I could go get a piece of pizza right now. I wish I could go get whatever they eat right now because that smells so good. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to legit be like, where'd you get that from, so I can go and get it? But it can get costly when you start doing stuff like that, so I had to calm that down, you know. And so I basically just say, oh, that smells so good, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy that, that's gonna be delicious, good for you. Okay, last one, number 5. Try not to over apologize for your weirdness, your quirkiness, especially as females. That's what we do. I don't know why. It's a habit. We're born like that. I've been doing it since I've been young. And I finally caught myself. Well, actually, I didn't catch myself first. I caught friends doing it. And it made me realize, why do you keep apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. I was in a conversation with multiple female friends, and I just would notice that they would keep apologizing. And I'm like, we're just having a conversation. Why are you apologizing to me? And then I noticed that my male friends didn't do it nearly as much, if at all. And so then I just realized, okay, now I need to take a moment and pause before I even think about saying, I'm sorry, my bad, I apologize. Because what am I really apologizing for? Am I doing it because society has made me believe that that's a way for me as a female to feel genuine and sincere and empathetic? Like, is that why I'm doing it? Or is it something that I really want to say and that I feel like there's a purpose for saying it? Like, those are two different things. And 90% of the time, it's been because I'm just so conditioned to say it. So think about it this week. Whenever you hear yourself, or after you hear yourself say, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Like, that's just the way I talk. So I still say that sometimes because that's in my speech, but I'm doing a whole lot better than I was probably 10 years ago. So ladies, especially, stop apologizing, especially if you did nothing wrong, especially, let me put the E in front of it, sorry. That was genuine. See, that's how you use it, genuinely. I was saying especially instead of especially. So I apologize for my incorrect grammar, but try to catch it this week if you can, and see how many times you apologize in the course of a conversation that doesn't require you to do it. And see if you can stop doing it the next conversation. Anyway, that's it. Those are the 5 things that I stopped saying or doing to change my perspective. Let me know if you guys have done any of those same things, and I would be curious to know if you try them out, and let me know how it goes. Have a good one. So I realized something I didn't say. Sorry for the light. I realized something that I didn't say in the videos. The reason why I tried to start changing my perspective on many different things, because I realized I was giving power. Well, I realized that a long time ago, which is why I used to say when I was younger to people, like, if you get upset, you're giving someone else power. And people was like, whatever. And I was saying that when I was like younger. But I truly believed it then the same way I believe it now. I feel like if you allow your emotions to go a certain way, you don't have control over it, you're giving other people power. And for my perspectives to be a certain way, I'm giving societal norms, I'm giving whoever else the power to dictate how I view the world. So I'm taking that back, and I'm choosing what frequency I want to be on, what wavelength I want to be on, what vibration I want to be on. No one else gets to choose that for me. So that's why I thought this would be important for you guys. Anyway, let me know how it goes. Bye.
You are a flower meditating.
Okay, bye.